Got your noodles all ready? Be careful, it's really hot. Kadabra!
It's him!
Careful, it's hot. Hey guys, hi and welcome. So let's recreate the bowl. So yes, I used molded clay. It's very beginner friendly. You guys will enjoy playing with this clay because if you guys are trying to explore the clay world, I recommend you guys to use this clay. You can and for making this clay I used jumki as the base of the bowl, so it will give you the exact curvy bowl shape. So I used water to smoothen out. Actually I added too much water and the clay turned out into squishy. If you do the same mistake, just keep the clay aside for some time, rest it, and it will come back to normal shape. The shape will be retained and then you can use it to make whatever shapes you want. I made this clay stay put on the jumki base. I just traced out the shape, then cut it because I couldn't know which is the exact shape. And guys, if you want to create much more bigger shaped bowls, but still in the miniature range, I recommend you guys to purchase quilling paper template. I've seen those big half semicircles. Yes, they use it for jumki base, but they never thought you can use it for as a quilling bowl shape. Even I got this for the main purpose of making bowl. I guess miniaturists think in a different way, I suppose so. And then I used rulers to trying to make those rolls more longer, smoother and even on edges and in the center. After it's dried, use sandpaper to smooth on those edges so it will give you more appealing and pleasing look. And the inside has looked so smooth. Then I used acrylic. Then just take a reference picture, check which colors to use a color card to see the colors of your paint will really match or not. Then I used acrylic colors, trying to mix and match, trying to get those exact color. Use acrylic because it's beginner friendly, and if you guys really like to paint but you find poster colors, watercolor difficult, I suggest you guys to use acrylic. It's a very fun and easy, and even when you are painting, you're sitting and you're painting and the acrylic has fallen down, your floor's messy, your table's messy, it will actually easily come off when it's dried. You can just scrape it off with wet cloth or anything. Use 0 number brush so it's easier for you to give shape, and start from the bottom and then go to the top to give those colored lines or shape. It's easier that way. After I finished creating those exact same bowl, I used super light clay, which is very trending clay right now these days. It's very easy to use, but I prefer, if you guys are new to this clay stuff, I think you just stick on to molded clay or any other aided clay, but not super light clay, because creating realistic and miniatures, you can't really get those effects because it's very soft, it's very difficult to handle. You guys will squish it or when you're touching or something. Then I just used and the colors, this is not actually the original color. I used some acrylic paint into this peach or light brown color, mixed few colors. It has brown, yellow and white to get those noodles color. And something is very off or weird in the super light clay colors is that all the colors are not actually like those real colors. The red is not actually true red, it's not blood red, it is giving more like a peach and orangish kind of color. So yeah, if you really want, you can just, after the clay is dried, just use a little bit of dried paintbrush or pastel to give us those shades. And you can use acrylic paint when the clay is wet. It will become all squishy and a weird mess, but after it's turned out dry, it will become good. And here is the final most best hack that I actually used, and I don't know if I discovered or people discovered it. I use nail polish, clear nail polish as the soup's base. you people use resin as the medium to create those soupy, shiny, artistic feeling, but I did not use because it's too much costly and it's not affordable, or it's not like, no, I really don't need it. I can find some jugadu stuff and really create it. I think finding this or being poor helped me to actually find this jugadu stuff. It actually worked really well. I'm saying just buy some around 50 rupees or like 60 rupees one clear nail polish, use it for the soup base, and it will turn perfect. Yes, it smells bit, but after later time, after it dries, it will become awesome. I think that's it, guys. Here you go, Ponyo miniature bowl. It's done, and I did not use my American accent because I couldn't really. I'm struggling a bit not to use American accent. That's it, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. I hope I'll make some miniature. Bye bye. Love you.